Alright, so for this video, you should be at this section of the worksheet right now. Here's a video to help you explain how to use a code tracing chart to debug your codes. I'm talking about this little chart right here. Okay, and this chart is meant to help you analyze your program. And the first column on the chart shows a group of code that represents part of the program's procedure. So right here is what the actual code blocks are. And then the second column is what's describing what happens when the code was run. So when you actually run the code, when you hit play on the make code, like this little button over here, this play button, when you hit that, what does, right now it's on stop, when you hit play, what happens? What is this microbit actually doing? Okay, so that's kind of the, that's what it means when it says outcome. And then the last column is where you determine whether the outcome of that code was what it was supposed to be. So did what you think was going to happen, did that actually happen? So, yeah, that's what that, but going through that process will help you think about, the whole process is just to make you think about what's going on here. It's forcing you to reflect. And even though it might seem kind of dumb and boring for like a really small piece of code, this is an important skill to learn now, because when we get into really, really complex code, you're going to need to know how to trace it. So, let me know if you have any questions about that, but that's what you need to do for this code, this tracing chart right here. And then, down later in the assignment, you're going to have to, I'll explain this later, but you're going to have to do more, like I gave you all this code and it's not coded correctly, and you're going to have to trace the code to figure out what it does. So you're going to have to do a lot of code tracing in this assignment. So figure it out and learn how to do it. Thanks.